Hey all, Dominic here again, welcome to another video. I hope you're all okay today and I hope you're all having a nice week so far. So today's video is going to be something Doctor Who related. And one thing I've been thinking about for the past couple of days is, would I like to see new Doctor Who spin-offs in the future? Now overall, I would sort of say yes and no. Now the reason why I say that is because of the fact that I like the idea of seeing Doctor Who spin-offs, and I think also expanding the world of Doctor Who. And I think it's interesting to see the way that certain things are played. Now, obviously, we had that with the Sarah Jane Adventures, Torchwood, and Class, and the ideas that we got from those, or from what was made in those, were quite interesting. But I think it depends on what the idea they could do for a future spin-off series. Now, is there anything that I would sort of say that I'd like to see in a spin-off series? Overall, I'd say, well, in the meantime, I'm not really sure what I'd like to see. But I think if they did something interesting and I think great, it would be pretty cool to see that. I know one thing that made Class and the Sarah Jane Adventures quite cool was that we saw the appearance of the Doctor. So obviously in the Sarah Jane Adventures we had David Tennant who played the Doctor in Series 3, and then in Series 4 of Sarah Jane Adventures we had Matt Smith. And I think having the Doctor included as sort of a one-off is pretty cool. I like that, and I think it makes the episodes quite they make them more interesting of having that other character in there. And I think it just sort of spices it up really, really well. It mixes it, it gives it a nice mixture, and I like that. And they did the same with Class with Peter Capaldi. Obviously at the time he was still the current Doctor. And obviously with Capaldi, he only appeared in episode 1. But again, it made it quite nice that to have the Doctor appear, even though it was only a one-off, it made it more exciting, and I like that. I really, really do. Really do. And I think that'd be a sort of nice thing to have if they did a new spin-off in the future, have the Doctor appear. So whenever that happens, it could be possibly Jodie Whitaker, or it might be someone else after her. We don't know. But it's just little things that make me think. And I think it would be nice to have something like Action Pat, really, really good. And just, I think, fun for everyone that, love that. And I think even, like, little references here and there. Because, again, they did that in Class, the first episode, when on the board, it had all the, I think, students and the staff who have passed away and died. So, for example, it had the Doctor look at Clara's name. And it also had Danny Pink's name as well, which was quite a nice little reference to, obviously, Clara and Danny when they were in Doctor Who. So I think little things like that would be, pretty cool to sort of say. But, like I said, it depends on what could become as a future spin-off. I know there have been rumours lately since, John Barrowman returned in Doctor Who, that we could see maybe possible return of Torchwood, which would be awesome. But, pardon me, it depends on what the idea could be, if you understand. So overall, like I said, it depends on what, people want to see. I know there's always been rumours about, maybe seeing Paul McGann return as the 8th Doctor in a possible miniseries, which would be awesome. I know there were people saying the same about the Paranostra Gang, which Big Finish have done. I know there was people saying about maybe something with Ashilda and Clara at the end of Series 9, because obviously it turns out that Clara is alive and dead at the same time, but it turns out that she's got a TARDIS, and obviously Ashilda is travelling with her. Maybe, again, depends on what people want to see, or if there's any possible interest in that, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it'd be pretty cool that, you know what I mean? But it depends on what people want, you know what I mean? But, yeah. But I do think that we could see spin-offs in the far future. Like I said, it depends on what it is. and what people want to see. So yeah, so yeah, I want to sort of make this and stuff because I like to sort of talk about different things when it comes to Doctor and stuff. I'm like that, and I know a lot of people are as well. So yeah. So I just want to say thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'd love to hear your thoughts. What would you like to see in a spin-off series? Or do you think that there should be no more spin-off series in the future? I'd love to hear your thoughts about that. Or do you think that Big Finish should be the only one doing that? You know what I mean? But just little things to think about. So I just want to say thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll be back tomorrow, so I will be. So enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.